So we know addiction is a mind, body, spiritual disease. And there's so much evidence that just shows that people need time for their brain to heal. And active addiction and chronic active addiction can impact the cognitive functions in such drastic ways. So judgment and reasoning and thinking and decision-making, all those important parts of our brain that help people and guide people is so impaired. And depending on the nature of what people use, we're finding that it's taking, for some, depending on the nature of the substance, the better part of 6 months just before they start to really, their brain begins to heal in obvious ways, that there's, a steadiness to their thinking, a steadiness to their emotions, and so you'll see some of the emotional lability that is so typical of post-acute withdrawal that begins to even out. And then the beauty of long-term treatment is allowing people to work on parts of themselves that they really need to change in order to sustain sobriety. And so it's really a beautiful opportunity to have the healing happen and then have the practice of living sober life day after day for a period of time, which really gives them the ability to then have a lot of success on the outside. And so shorter-term programs just don't have that ability. And so there's a lot of wonderful programs, but it doesn't give the individual the time to heal and then the time to practice sober living. We love the model, and the benefit of it is clear. The efficacy is clear, and so our success rate is very high because of this ability to really have the time to work with the individuals and their families.